Hello everyone, this is an AI powered interview simulator, which is a platform to practice mock interviews specified to your role. As you can see, there are two buttons, login and sign up. If you don't have an account, then you can create one using the sign up. Now we click on login. After login, you can see a page asking to complete your profile. You can either enter the details manually or pass your resume to autofill the details. Now we will click on submit your profile. As you can see, all the details are already filled. So here, this is our dashboard. You can see some quick action buttons here and some courses recommended here based on your specified role to enhance your skills. Now here you can see a front-end mock interview button. After clicking on it, you are redirected to set up your interview. You can choose your role here, and below that there are two options for your interview type. You may either choose for custom or full interview. If you select custom, you can see two more options, technical or behavioral, which is an HR round. Select any one of them as per your requirements. For now, we are going with full interview type. And after clicking on the start interview button, the interview will be started.
Welcome to the technical round of your interview. How are you?
Here you can see a real interview-like environment with a live transcript. You can answer to the question by clicking on start speaking button. And on the left side of this button, there is a focus score which is telling you that you are focused or not by analyzing your eye and face. I am fine, sir.
Based on the resume, I'd like to ask a question that assesses your system design skills. Can you design a scalable and efficient system for a hypothetical online shopping platform that allows users to purchase products, manage their orders, and track their shipping status? Please provide a high-level overview of the architecture and key components.
So as you can see in the below of your message, you may see something written as confidence, which is analyzing your voice to give the feedback. So now we are gonna answer this question. Now we have moved to the live coding round to test your coding skills. You can see in the transcript a default message by AI to explain your code before submission. And you can write your code in this editor and click on start speaking to explain your code. So the question is to write a function that returns the max number in a list of integers. Uh, for this prototype version, we have only allowed to write the code in Python. So we are going to explain our approach to the recruiter by clicking on start speaking button. Here I have checked the length of the nums array. If it is 0, then I will return 0. And otherwise, I have used a predefined max function to find the maximum number from the nums array.
That's a great start. I like how you've handled the edge case where the input list is empty. However, I think there might be a slight issue with returning 0 when the list is empty. Typically, when a function is supposed to return the maximum value in a list, it's assumed that the list is not empty. If the list is empty, it's often more intuitive to raise an error or return a special value like none, rather than 0. This is because 0 could be a valid maximum value in a non-empty list. Also, I'm impressed that you've used the built-in max function. That's a very Pythonic way to solve this problem. Can you tell me a bit more about why you chose to use the max function, and how you would handle the edge case differently if you weren't allowed to use built-in functions like max?
Now we will submit the code and move forward.
Welcome to the HR round of your interview. Tell me about your strengths and weaknesses.
So now we have moved to the last round of the interview, which is an HR round. So let's answer this question. After completing the interview, an automatic feedback is generated. You can see your answer relevancy, clarity, and etc. and a short summary of your interview. In the bottom, you can see a button to practice again. And now we will close this tab to get back to the test. In the interview history tab, you can access all your previous interviews. And if you view full feedback, you can see the same feedback that was generated at that time. And in the bottom, you can access a full transcript of the interview. And in the performance tab, you can see your performance. So this is just a short demo of this project. Since I'm having problems while deploying it, so it is not live now. But you can check my GitHub repo of this project. Thank you.